What's going on, YouTube? Where we at with it today, man? Like to welcome y'all back to the OG perspective, man. Y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We trying to run these numbers up, man. Let's turn the channel up, man. Where we at with it today, man? I was just sitting back here thinking to myself how I look in these YouTube streets and I see the older guys and the OGs, how we can get on this YouTube channel and we can converse back and forth about all this old ass shit that we was involved in. All of us can connect and we can go back and forth all day speaking on these negative past stories and situations we done been in. You got older dudes on this YouTube actually doing numbers like gangster Terrence Williams, Birdman brother, doing numbers telling about and talking about old beefs from 15, 20 years ago. And I'm just sitting here, that sound, it's crazy really that we as grown men, OGs, we can sit up here and tune in to each other talking about these old war stories, but we can't get on these same YouTube streets and talk about some real issues that we can probably make a change, you know what I mean, if we come together and correspond about these type of things on this internet that can actually serve a purpose in today's society. You get what I'm saying? But niggas ain't doing that. Just like I just dropped a video talking about us connecting with the youth, with the young guys, and what we can do. You know what I mean? To help them out, to better navigate the life that they going through. But I ain't get that many views on that topic. You get what I'm saying? But if I would just jump on here and be telling y'all about my war stories, all the old niggas tuned in. Yeah, boy, I remember, yeah, da-da-da. You get what I'm saying? And that just don't make no sense to me. Cause that stuff is the past, man. And it ain't serving no purpose of what's going on right now today. You get what I'm saying? Niggas ain't linking up talking about what moves they making today, or trying to link up and make some moves today. Nigga talking about yesterday. But and it's popping. Everybody got something to say. It's networking going on. And that's crazy to me, man. So I'm gonna keep pushing the narrative, but I'm gonna take this time, since y'all really don't want to hear nothing. Y'all want to talk about the past, even though I ain't, like I said, I ain't gonna tell you no war stories, but I'll tell you a story, right? I'm gonna tell you about when I first came home after 10 years. And how the streets had done changed, and how it got me to the understanding to know that I had done became too real for the streets. And what I mean by that, it's a lot of flawed shit was going on in the street. The street ain't had no codes in it. when I came home. When I came home in the summer of 99, Alabama was one way in, one way out. Liberty City, the Pork and Beans in the Triangle was closed in. So I came home at a time that I guess you could say it was the aftermath, the tail end of all the street warring, all the big gangs being taken down, and damn near like martial law. The police was in all the areas that was on fire. That's where the police was at. So they had these areas closed down. That's what I came home to. And you know, I took a peek at the streets, you know. I ain't just jumped in the streets. Cause you know, I always been a nigga, I move smart in the streets. I very seldom got caught doing anything in the streets. So I keep trying to tell y'all, when you take that L and go to prison, stay there fed, it's a big loss. And the nigga don't like to lose. So I ain't no nigga that's gonna be going in and out of no jailhouse. That ain't my thing. So I felt real bad about that loss. About them 10 years that they caught me down bad. They caught me slipping. Right? So basically, that's what I saw when I came home. So I sat back. I ain't tap in with nobody. I moved around on the low. Cause my name, like I said, if y'all watched the first videos, my name was ringing in the streets before I went to prison, right? And I tiptoed around when I first got out, you know, just peeping, little gang here and there. And I decided that I was gonna let my phone stay off the hook. And what I mean by letting my phone stay off the hook, that means be a ghost out here. As if, just like I was locked up, I ain't want my name to ring. I ain't want nobody to think they knew what my next move was gonna be. And one of the reasons I did this shit, because I seen the change in the streets. You get what I'm saying? I ain't want my name to ring. Because I see niggas wasn't playing the same game. Niggas was throwing bricks high in their hand. Niggas was throwing crosses everywhere. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter how many stripes you had before you left. Niggas wasn't really treating you the same way. Cause when niggas was going to jail and coming home and they was some real ones and they had stripes, when they came home, it's just like when you hit the penitentiary. If you a nigga that had stripes on the street, as soon as you hit the compound, whoever is the top dogs of your city, all the other dudes from the other cities gonna know you a made man when you touch that compound, how them niggas greet you. Niggas gonna greet you with a big bag, cigarettes, put money in your pocket, lace you up. They gonna already give you a position. You just stepped on the compound and you already in a high-ranking position. That's how chain gang work. And the streets used to work the same way. When you came home, if you was a thorough nigga, a nigga gonna throw you something to lift you up, dog. Nigga gonna put you right back in the game. You might don't be on top of the game, but a nigga gonna put you in a similar position that you left. Nigga ain't gonna give you no couple of $100. Cause a nigga already know you trying to really set up shop. You trying to really get to it. Cause you was already a made man before you left. So a nigga ain't even gonna play with you like that. Nigga gonna throw you a couple of grand. You know, 5 or better. Some you could twerk something with. You get what I'm saying? But when I came home, that ain't matter no more. Niggas know how thorough a nigga was. But this just how niggas had done switched up in the game. Nigga basically wanted you to earn some stripes. Like you was a nigga that just jumped off the porch. So when I seen that, niggas wasn't really like giving a nigga no whip. Nigga wasn't giving a nigga no real. Nigga was throwing nigga peanuts. Really, I felt disrespected, really. But at the same time, you got to respect anything that a nigga throw to you. You get what I'm saying? But I was just peeping game though. It was letting me know that shit ain't the same, boy. This shit crazy. Nigga supposed to be getting all this money, and a nigga ain't really set me straight. A nigga throwed me a couple of $100. Nigga throwed me a zip or two. And this how I'm supposed to take off. You get what I'm saying? But niggas got all type of motion going on. You get what I'm saying? But a nigga really ain't dealing you in. So I started looking around and peeping. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah. Let me go on ahead and creep around and see what's going on. So I was just moving around, you know what I mean? I started dibbling and dabbing back in the streets while I'm learning and seeing what's going on. But I seen like you had them super rats out there. Niggas that's straight cold killers and rat at the same time. I basically seen niggas was for self. Wasn't no more camaraderie amongst real niggas. Niggas was for self. You know what I mean? And like I say, I put down here and there, put a couple of things in motion, and I seen niggas running off with petty money. Niggas running off with a couple of $100 here, a couple of $100 there, 800 there, 500 there. And before I went in, that wasn't no money to risk your life for or go through some real shit about. Period. But this, what niggas was risking their life for. $800, $1,000. So it was like, what type of time we on in these streets?